Welcome to the Sleepy Road, Slow Night Stories, a quiet place where the day gently ends and stories carry you into rest. Tonight we're stepping into something a little different. Not a walk, but a whisper. A place made of pages and silence. You're about to enter the library that sleeps, and I'm so glad you're here. Before we begin, if you enjoy this kind of slow, gentle storytelling, feel free to subscribe to the channel. It's a small click for you, but it helps this sleepy corner of the world stay alive. And if you're still awake, maybe take a moment to tap the like button and leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Do you enjoy this kind of atmosphere? Would you like more stories like this one? Slower, deeper, quieter? Now, let's turn the page. Somewhere in a town that isn't on any map, where the air smells faintly of old paper and warm wood, there stands a small, quiet library. It doesn't boast grand towers or marble staircases. It leans slightly to one side, with ivy creeping up the windows, and a bell above the door that never rings too loudly. Most people pass it without a second glance. But if you notice it once, really notice it, you'll always find your way back. Tonight, you arrive just as the sky begins to darken, the last streaks of lavender slipping behind the rooftops. The door creaks gently as you step inside, and the warm, familiar hush of the place wraps around you like a blanket. It smells like soft dust, polished wood, and the ghost of candle smoke. Somewhere far off, a clock ticks. Not urgently, just enough to remind you that time is still moving, but slowly now, gently. A librarian gives you a quiet nod. You've seen them before, though maybe only in dreams. They don't speak, but they hand you a cup of tea, warm, calming, tasting faintly of chamomile and something older, like honey, gathered under a full moon. You carry it with both hands, stepping deeper into the shelves. The books here breathe, not loudly, not like people, but with the soft, even breath of something alive and resting. Their spines lean into one another like old friends. Some are open mid-sentence, their words paused and waiting. Others are still shut tight, their dreams folded neatly inside. You walk slowly. Your footsteps are soundless on the worn wooden floor. The shelves tower above you, some so high they vanish into darkness. A small ladder stands nearby, but no one ever seems to need it. Every book you reach for is somehow always just within your grasp. You pass a window with heavy velvet curtains half drawn. Outside, the night has arrived in full, stars just beginning to scatter across the sky. A breeze rustles the curtains, and you swear you hear pages turning on their own. Not hurried, just explored. Find your way to a favorite corner, a reading nook tucked behind the poetry section, where the chair knows your shape and the lamp glows low and golden. You sit, the cushion sighs beneath you. Your tea cools slightly, and you sip it, the warmth lingering in your chest. You don't open a book yet, you simply sit there and listen to the soft flutter of pages, to the deep stillness between sentences, to the occasional thump of a heavy tome settling on its shelf, like a cat curling up to sleep. This is not a library where stories are read quickly. Here, stories unfold like dreams, slow and curling, full of silences that speak more than words ever could. You reach for a small cloth-bound book. Its cover is soft and worn. You don't recognize the title, but the moment your fingers touch it, you know it's meant for tonight. You open it. The pages don't rush you. They wait. You read a single paragraph, maybe two, and then pause. Your eyes grow heavy. The words begin to blur. Not from tiredness exactly, but from stillness. The kind that settles in when you found a safe place to rest. Somewhere deeper in the library, a light goes out. Another book closes with a gentle sigh. You feel your breath matching the rhythm of the room, slow, easy, steady. The librarian walks past, their footsteps almost part of the silence, and places a folded blanket over your legs without a word. You smile without opening your eyes. Everything is soft now, dim, wrapped in pages and quiet. You let the book rest in your lap. You don't need to finish it tonight. Stories are patient here. They wait until you're ready. You lean back, the chair holds you, the blanket warms you. The air hums faintly with old sentences. And just before your thoughts slip into dreaming, you hear it, the soft rustle of every book in the library, turning one page together. Just one, like the whole room is breathing in unison. And then comes stillness, complete, the kind that doesn't feel empty but full, of memory, of story, of peace. You are not alone. The library sleeps. And now, so do you. Thank you for spending this quiet moment with us. Here, among the shelves, in the stillness. If you enjoyed this story, feel free to subscribe to The Sleepy Road, Slow Night Stories, and help this space grow. And if you're still awake, I'd love to know what you thought. Leave a comment below. Maybe tell me, would you return to this sleepy library? Until next time, rest well, sleep deeply, and let the quiet carry you. Good night.